Hello everybody, welcome to my X-Men mansion I built. As you can see it up in the top right hand corner on the map, kind of see the scale of it. And I actually ended up building this by myself. It took, I guess, maybe three and a half days total, and what was actually almost harder than building the mansion was the landscaping on it, because all of this area over to the left was almost all hills and a little bit of mountains, so it took a really long time to to get all that done, and actually my wife reluctantly helped me do that. But anyways, this is it, and it's from the I'd seen some from the other cartoons like Evolution and maybe Wolverine and the X-Men, but I couldn't find any that's from the 1992 series, which is my favorite, so I thought I'd make it and show it to you. And I apologize for the really bad quality because this is coming straight off my phone. But anyways, this is the front and this is the entrance, and I could kick myself now because when I built this, I had no idea it was going to be this big, and so it ended up being at the end of the map, so I couldn't extend the driveway any further. But anyways, so I could only go out this far and I couldn't build more of what I wanted to. But this is the turnaround at the front, and I started on the inside, but I just didn't do much with it because it was taking too long and I wanted to do more with the outside. And it actually wasn't too difficult, it was just very tedious and monotonous to do the same type of thing over and over again. And I'll go up to the front and be a person so you can kind of... The Black Panther, who's not an X-Men but married to Storm, so kind of close. Closest I can get on the Xbox 360 of Minecraft. So you can see it's pretty big. It's definitely the biggest thing I've built. I've seen YouTube videos of much bigger things, but just kind of give you what I started on the inside. And it was just all the glowstone and everything. I just couldn't really make it look realistic enough, I thought. I really would love all the mods and stuff they have on the computer edition, but anyways. I'll kind of go up and give you a top view of it. And on the two middle arches, I didn't know if those were flat, because there was only really one picture on the internet I could find. So I didn't know if those were flat or if they were arched like the middle and the two sides, so I just made them arched. And here's I'll show it to you from over here, the side from one of the pre-made villages of this world. You can kind of see the scale right there. And on the back of the mansion, it was a little harder because I couldn't find any pictures of the back, and I don't remember seeing them going outside much in the back in the cartoon. So I just kind of took some liberties, and because I'd seen pools in the other mansions, and my stepson wanted me to build, I think it was actually a basketball court in the movies, but I made it a tennis court, and that's why there's a hole right here. I was going to make the blackbird hanger, but oh, that might be for another time because that can take a long time. And see, I have here the X in the pool with the glowstone, and I didn't make the pool too deep because I wanted to be able to see the X light up at night, and if it was under too far you couldn't see it all that well. It's getting dark right now, but I'll sleep and make it light. And here's the I made a high dive and a low dive. So here's the back of it, and all this to the right. You can still kind of see the mountains over here, but compared to what it was, I had to clear out all of this area just to even be able to build that side. So it took a really long time to do all that. Like I said, I really wish I would have built it somewhere else, but I know there's the backside's definitely where I took the most liberty because I didn't really remember, or even see how it was from the original show, but so I just kind of did that. And the steeple on the top, where I know in the first episode, Night of the Sentinels, you see Storm and Jubilee up there, and she's teaching Jubilee about her powers and everything, so I definitely wanted the steeple, obviously, because it's such a big part of the mansion. But it was the hardest part. I couldn't get the scale right, and I'm just not good, honestly, at building stuff like this. So, oh great, battery's dying. So I tried to make it as accurate as possible. It's definitely not as big because they were standing in here, and it looks much bigger in the show. But sorry, my controller keeps. We'll get another one. But it was definitely much bigger in the show, and I wish I could have. I just couldn't get it to scale exactly. But oh my goodness, another controller died. There we go. But anyways, so I tried to get it as close as I could, and I ended up doing this chimney over here, and it was too big at first, so I had to downsize it, and I had to do the sunroof here, which looked okay, but it looks way better from a distance, as you can see from the side. So I'd never built anything that big. I'd built a lot of houses, I guess, by myself, and I just really love the X-Men and thought I would go ahead and go full scale with it. And just one more time, I'll show you, maybe from the back, just walking around. And the roof, it took a while too. So maybe one day I'll do the inside, but for now we just have the outside that looks decent. And like I said, the main reason I'm putting this up is because I'd seen a lot of other mansions from the X-Men cartoons, but none from the 92. And I apologize again for the bad video, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it would look like. And I'd love to do the inside sometime, so we'll see. Show you one more time from the top. Kind of all of it right there. So anyways, I'll show you one more time from the front. And like I said, I really wish I could have had more room, because I just never, I cleared out a spot over here in the desert and I thought it was going to be big enough, and it definitely wasn't. And this was, I could only find one picture on the internet of a really good picture of the mansion. It's usually, every time the show, I guess, would show the mansion, it'd be from this exposition shot before they'd show an interior over here. So this is what I was going by. And I didn't build another chimney on the other side because I couldn't see it. I didn't even know if there was one. And they, like I said, I definitely don't remember them swimming in the pool in the back in the show. They were definitely doing a lot more than they were in Evolution. In Evolution, they were relaxing a lot going to high school. So the 92 show was a lot different. But anyways, I'd never seen one on YouTube of the 92 X-Men cartoon. So here it is, the X-Men Mansion. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.